Hi, this is Torben again from Sweden. I saw on YouTube that there's quite a lot of interest in renovating Land Cruisers, so I thought I could make a little bit update what I've been doing so far. As I told you, I'm not a very good mechanic. Try to find solutions the best way I can, but I seem to succeed very well in making a nice touch and surface on things, so I thought I'd explain a little bit how to do that. It's cheap, a little bit time consuming, but not expensive, and the result is very, very nice. So what I've been doing, got a recommendation from, or I saw they've been doing in Cruiser World in Holland. I paid a visit there. You take old bolts and you leave it for zinc plating. It's better if you remove the rust and oil before, the result is better. So I spent the last couple of weeks removing the rust from all parts and sending it in for zinc plating. I still have many parts I'm waiting for, and it's not very expensive. For you can get a full bucket like this for maybe 50 euro. You can choose different colors. I choose the most common one is yellow. These are new bolts that was not any protection before. Now I zinc plated it. Here are original bolts, all very rusty and old before. Of course, some of them doesn't come out perfect, but if you can't find to buy new ones, it's possible to reuse again. So actually I removed some of my parts from the engine, which was red before, like this one. Removed the paint and tried how it looked with zinc plated instead, and I think it turns out really nice. Even on this side I also did here the mounting. I've been finishing up the compressor for air condition and polishing it a little bit. Here are some more parts I've been doing. They were red before, much nicer like this. Another part here, and here's one part. It was red before, and I worked a little bit with the rear axle, the diff control, diff lock, and it looks like it's new now. I had a difficult finding this original rubber, but I found another rubber on another place on the car which fits, and these rubbers are available. Here is missing one rubber. I can't find it yet, but in time I'll find a solution. It's not a difficult problem. So I still didn't finish the diff here. I want to do it myself, but I need some more tool. Actually, you have to there is a collapsing bearing or shim or whatever you call inside here, so you have to tighten this bolt 225 nanometer, and then you have to measure the nanometer here. It should be like 1 nanometer or something, and then you have to tighten again 15 nanometer at a time until you reach the specification for a new bearing. And so I needed another tool for this long one, 300 euro, and I also need a smaller one. I'm waiting for that, who can measure 0.1 nanometer up to, I think it's 5 nanometer. So that's about it. I thought I could show you how to polish aluminium, because it's very easy and the result becomes very good. I can also show you these parts. Here I removed the rust, here I removed the paint, and here's an old bolt. I removed the rust, and here is a zinc plated old bolt. Here's another part. It was very rusty before, but it's decent now. Here is one cover for the diff, and here's one similar thing that's been zinc plated. So I'll try to show you just a little bit quickly how to polish this one, and maybe after I could post some pictures how it look when it's finished, together with some other pictures, how they look before and after. So I try to set up my camera here, something like that. Maybe difficult. Difficult to find a good position here, but let's try like this. Hope it doesn't fall down. So what I do first, I just try this metal. I have many different to make a, this has already been washed, and I polish it a little bit. Okay, I'm just trying a small place, and then I'm using it's called Scotch Brite. It's very good for this. It's very quick, and it's make a surface more smooth and flat. So actually what you can do, you can remove all these small grains and even this line here using you know, other tools like this one, rasps and things, if you want to do it perfect. But I just want to show quickly how I do that. I use also something called metal polish. Just take a little bit and smear it out here. Not so much. As you see, I'm not very professional, didn't plan this very well. But after that, I use one of these cloth things. This is an old dirty one. I have to smear it out slowly. You see, it's already shining a little bit. Then I take one that is a little bit newer to dry up. And then it should be very shiny. Oops, the camera fell down. I'm holding it with one hand. Okay, anyways, you get the point. I can finish all of this and post a picture how it looks when it's all done, and you can do a much better job removing these grains if you want to. That's very easy. So that's just some tips for you want to make something shiny and nice without spending too much money. And I also saw